All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Promotech. Thanks for tuning in. The Pixel 10a just landed, but something interesting is already happening behind the scenes. The early signals around the Pixel 11 Pro suggest Google may be quietly adjusting its entire flagship philosophy. Not a loud redesign, not a flashy spec war, but a series of subtle moves that could change how Pixel phones evolve over the next few years. Let's dive right into the video. The first hint actually didn't come from Google at all. It came from a case maker preparing accessories early for the Pixel 11 Pro XL. Now, normally that's easy to ignore, but accessory manufacturers often receive early dimension files, so their products are ready at launch. And when you look closely at those renders, something stands out. At first glance, the phone looks almost identical to the previous Pixel generation. Same proportions, same familiar silhouette, but the camera bar appears slightly different. And Pixel fans know that bar is basically the phone's identity. This time, the cutout in the case looks a little shallower. That suggests the camera module might not stick out as aggressively as before. Now on the surface, that sounds like a small design tweak. But inside a smartphone, reducing camera thickness is actually pretty complicated. Either Google is shrinking components or rearranging the internals. If it's the second option, that could mean improved cooling or a better internal layout. And that matters more than people think, because modern flagships are struggling with heat management, especially when AI processing and heavy camera workloads kick in. But there's another design detail that quietly changed. The camera bar itself looks slightly wider and more rounded, almost like Google softened the shape. It's subtle enough that many people might not notice immediately, but companies rarely touch signature designs unless something functional is happening underneath. And that brings us to a leak that could be much bigger than the design. Google is reportedly testing a new facial authentication system internally called Project Toscana. Now, Pixel phones technically already have Face Unlock, but it relies mostly on the front camera. It's fast and convenient, but security-wise, it's not on the same level as dedicated depth mapping systems used on some flagship competitors. According to early reports, Google may be experimenting with infrared-based facial recognition hardware. If that's true, it changes the everyday experience in a big way. Think about how often you unlock your phone, approve payments, or log into apps during the day. Right now, Pixel users often fall back on the fingerprint scanner for those secure tasks. A true hardware-based face authentication system could make the phone feel almost frictionless to use. But the most interesting piece of this puzzle might actually be the processor. A Geekbench listing recently appeared showing what could be Google's next chip, likely the Tensor G6, codenamed Kodiak. The benchmark scores themselves look extremely low, which usually means the device is running unfinished prototype software. But the configuration is what caught people's attention. Instead of the usual layout, the chip appears to use an unusual 7-core setup with one performance core running above 4 GHz. Now, Google has never really chased raw performance numbers like other companies. Tensor chips have always been designed more for AI workloads, photography processing, voice recognition, and on-device intelligence. So if this new architecture is real, it might mean Google is doubling down even harder on that strategy. Less focus on benchmark bragging rights, and more focus on making the phone smarter in ways people actually notice. Real-time photo processing, better voice typing, faster on-device AI features, things that quietly shape the daily experience instead of just appearing in spec sheets. Quick side note, if you enjoy tracking leaks and future tech like this, I've been checking out Walverse lately. It's a platform that basically gathers early device leaks, hardware rumors, and industry insights in one place, which makes it way easier to see how all these puzzle pieces connect long before phones officially launch. Also, quick message for the community here. More than 70% of people watching these videos aren't subscribed yet. If you like these deeper breakdowns where we look past the marketing and try to understand what companies are actually planning, consider subscribing. It's less about numbers and more about building a group of tech nerds who enjoy figuring this stuff out together. Now, when you step back and look at all these clues together, a pattern starts forming. The Pixel 11 Pro might not try to shock people with a brand new design. The outside could stay familiar. But inside, Google seems to be adjusting 3 key things at once: camera hardware efficiency, biometric security, and the philosophy behind its custom silicon. And when companies shift those foundations, it usually means they're preparing for something bigger in the future. So maybe the Pixel 11 Pro isn't about looking dramatically different. Maybe it's about quietly setting the stage for what Pixel phones are going to become over the next few generations. Because if Google keeps pushing AI, security, and smarter hardware integration at the same time, the Pixel lineup might start competing in a completely different way than we're used to. And that raises an interesting thought. What if the Pixel 11 Pro isn't meant to beat other phones in the usual flagship race, but to slowly change what that race even looks like? Take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.